Well, welcome everybody to Connor Bedard Mania. Today is March 6, 2024. Upper Deck Series 2 just came out, and it is bananas looking for or watching people open up Connor Bedard Young Guns cards. So let's get right into the eBay sales. We got to document this so in the future we see if this was a bubble or if this was cheap prices compared to what it'll be worth. So no one knows for sure, but let's see what's going on. So March 6, as you can see right here, yeah, $1,100 Canadian. Best offer accepted. $1,100 Canadian. $1,200 Canadian. Even the Young Guns checklist, $60 Canadian. Oh, another Young Guns rookie card, $1,200 Canadian. Here's more, $1,050 Canadian. $1,200 Canadian. $750 American. Oh, here we have another one later in the morning, $950 Canadian. And then let's jump into the variations of Connor Bedard Young Guns that have sold already on day one. I mean, we have the Silver Outburst Rookie in auction is up to $2,800 Canadian, which is about $2,000 American. That is insane, and I'm gonna give some reference in this video as to why that's so insane. Also, right here, that same Silver Outburst sold earlier this morning on March 6, 2024, for $3,299 Canadian. That is insanity. So to give everyone a little bit of reference on how crazy these prices are, here's a Sidney Crosby Young Guns from 2005-06, PSA 10, sold on March 3rd, so 3 days ago, for $2,284 American or $3,100 Canadian. On February 29th, Alexander Ovechkin, PSA 10 Young Gun rookie card, sold for $4,600. About $3,389 American. And Connor McDavid PSA 10 sold for $2,602 as of February 25th. Just to give an idea of how many Connor McDavid PSA 10s are, there's 2,808 out of 5,742 that graded at PSA. And there's more stats down here if you need to pause the video, take a look. So let's review really quick. Like this Silver Outburst rookie card for Connor Bedard that just came out, sold for $3,300 Canadian. That's about $2,400 American. And a PSA 10 Connor McDavid is selling for $2,600. But Connor Bedard ungraded Silver Outburst, now it is a harder pull, but that's raw. That's insane. You could literally buy PSA 10 Connor McDavid Young Guns for near the same price. Let's look at the great one, Wayne Gretzky. BGS 7.5 sold on March 6th, the same day that Connor Bedard Young Gun came out, for a measly $1,533. BGS 7.5, that's a pretty good grade for a Gretzky rookie card. Here we have a PSA 3 Gretzky rookie card that sold for $685 on March 6th. And here's a little more value. $3,100 Gretzky rookie card, PSA 7.5. So we saw Connor McDavid was $2,600 American at this point, PSA 10. Sidney Crosby was selling for, on March 3rd, about $2,200 American. Ovechkin selling for $3,389, PSA 10 Young Guns. That's insane. Or you could pick up Connor Bedard, the rookie card, like the short printed where he's holding the puck and everything right there. #1 draft pick. PSA 10. Sold for $4,901. What in the world? This card is selling for more than anybody else. Miles ahead of the Gretzky rookie card, PSA 7.5. This is bananas. But I'm going to show the PSA population report on this. This might explain it a little bit. So for that Connor Bedard PSA 10, that was about $4,900 American. If you look here, there's 616 graded at PSA right now, and only 34 graded as a PSA 10. So to give a little bit of context on this Connor Bedard #1 draft pick card that you would get in Upper Deck Series 1 from 2023-24, just the raw card, just by itself, not graded or anything, ended in auction on March 5th for $800. Then we have a PSA 8 version of that card, which isn't a very good grade, but still, on March 4th, sold for $486.77. And this is American money. This is crazy. It's not Canadian prices. Meanwhile, also on March 6th, Connor McDavid Young Gun Raw sold for $1,025. Even a PSA 9 Connor McDavid Young Guns card sold on March 6th for $919 American. And Connor Bedard PSA 9 is selling for $773 American. So McDavid is a little above Bedard on the same, but I mean, Bedard's pretty close, and he just literally came out today. Series 1 came out a little while ago, but I mean, I just can't get over this PSA 10 Connor Bedard, you know, #1 draft pick card, $4,901 American. I know the population report is low, like really low, but it's not like the Connor McDavid one's that high. I mean, there's 2,808 PSA 10s, but how many more do you think there possibly are going to be, you know what I mean? As well, someone pulled the Connor Bedard serialized 98 out of 250. I mean, who knows what it'll be selling for, but I mean, they have it listed for $72,000 American. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, there's a serialized card, 98 out of 250 right there. Deluxe, yeah, it's the deluxe version. Also on today's date, a case of Upper Deck Series 2 2023-24, hunting for Connor Bedard rookie card, sold for $3,150 Canadian, $2,321 American. And if you get the 1 of 1, there's a bounty from Dave and Adam's card shop for $1 million. If you pull that 101 gold outburst card, which would be insane, and that's why everything's so bananas. I mean, there's variations of his card that are numbered out of 10, numbered out of 100, 250. I think there's 1 out of 50. I could be wrong on that, but I mean, there's multiple levels of really rare versions of his card as well. So comment below. Are you blown away by some of these prices? Are you in on this? Have you pulled one of these cards? Are you going to buy any of these cards at these insane prices? Do you think this is cheap? Is it going to go up? Do you think it's a bubble that's going to burst? I mean, this is wild. It's a moment in time. It's absolutely insane. And then we got to look forward to the other sets coming up in the future too, like SP Authentic. When the Cup comes out, who knows when that's going to happen, but SP Authentic is going to be a whole nother beast. So comment below, and we'll see you in the next video.
Come on, please be Connor.